If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
So I guess you have done, so your storefront is up? That local storefront
Yeah,
HAC?
it was up. I was able to start the server and all.
Good,
I tried to change item.xml,
good,
right?
good.
So- but I'm not sure if those changes are right because it
And
was
clean
kind
all.
of failing. Yeah, it was failing. So I'm not sure.
Can you show me? Can you share
Yes,
your
yes.
just 1 second? Just share your screen.
Are you able to see the screen?
Okay. It seems like some error is there.
Yeah, so I have to make changes in bookstore core items XML, right?
Yes. Into the core extension item.xml. Correct.
So it was
Can you take a hover on line number 42? I just want to see the error. No. Mhm.
so here I see
Mhm.
uh,
Can you make it book as a B as a caps?
um, where here.
Sorry, it's a small. Yes, in line number 42. Item types, code, bookstore. Okay.
So this will
Um,
be the attribute, right? Wherein I will give the field of the table and
correct,
type of it, right?
correct.
And this
Can
is
you?
what will push.
Today we need to spend more time on lab itself
Mm-hmm.
because theoretical part is done actually almost. So this is the exercise.
Mm-hmm.
So can you do me one favor? Can you take a backup of this one, line number 42 to till that bookstore?
Everything, right?
Yeah, take a backup into the Notepad plus plus. And you have that training labs.zip file, right, with you?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good. Just copy paste in your Notepad plus plus. Yes. Say control and control. My voice is okay?
Yes. Okay.
Actually, I also got a little bit cold.
Okay. Yeah, the other day you were also not well.
Yes. Okay, cool. So now you go to that training labs.zip file. There are total 11 exercises are there. Okay.
This one?
Uh, yes. Can you extract it, please? Yeah. Go into resources. Okay. Go into exercise number 2. Okay, go into preparation. Okay. Now what you can do, copy this, Control C, Control A, Control C, I Control C. Okay,
You want
and
me to
paste it.
open this?
No, full entire file. Not like this.
You want me
Right
to
click.
open or just
Right click on this. Control C.
okay, copy the whole thing.
Copy. Good. Go back to your intelligent. Intelligent. Can you click on
Got
intelligence?
stuck. It got stuck.
Can you do Alt Tab something if your mouse is causing issue?
No, I don't know. I was seeing that it's getting
What happened?
high.
You stuck somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, you can stop sharing screen and you can start again. Sometime it's happened actually.
Yeah, it looks like Hybris is heavy, so maybe.
Yeah, Hybris is heavy actually, and I have total 5 setup in my machine.
Mm-hmm.
So 6.6, 1811, 1905, 2205, and one setup is for 10 GB. So some of the project I am working actually. So 10 GB and 15 GB. This is the project size, entire hybrid suite. But Linux is there, Ubuntu is there, so it's pretty much cool actually. But if you go with the Windows,
Mm-hmm.
so it may make your system very slow and hang also.
It's not responding.
Yeah, because keeping a 5 hybrid setup, it is very complicated.
Mhm. It's not responding.
So now we just copy paste here. We can override that XML file. Resources, resources. Files to preparation. Yeah, Control C and go to IntelliJ and just Control V. Okay, say okay. Override it. Okay, so here is one trick is here. So whenever you work for the live projects, so there will be situation where we need to take the backup or we need to do lots of things. So generally, what people are doing, they are simply doing the Control A, they're selecting this one and doing the Control V. But there is another way also is there. So you can directly take a copy of that file and you can paste it here. So it will save your time. This is just for future reference. I'm telling you.
Copy of. Okay.
Yes. Okay, now one more trick is there. Can you go to this product page controller? Can you click on this
Mm,
product page controller? Yes, click on this. So for example, like this, there are thousands of your Java files are open, controller, facade, service, multiple, right? And you
mhm.
need to find the exact location where is the file is. Okay, so you just click on this icon. See, in the left hand pane, there's a one icon is there. See that one, left hand side.
Uh, Here.
Above one. Is there any way you can give me the control,
Mm,
or should I ask request remote control? Yes. Okay. So you can see my mouse, right, in your system.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
So for example, see, while doing the exercise, so I will be telling you the real time project pain also, how people are struggling and everything. So
Mhm.
there are some tricks are there which will make your journey very smooth. So like this product page controller, it is there. Login page controller is there. Multiple files are there. Okay. So and you need to find location. So you have to click on this button.
Okay.
It will take you there exactly. And here,
So here we'll have all the controllers.
yes.
So,
So here you can find, okay, this is into the storefront. Okay.
since store
Apart
code.
from this, for example, you want to go into this one. So you say Control T. This is our shortcut. You came over here. Okay. and you want to find location of this one, just click over here. It will take you there. It is inside this Commerce Facade, inside the platform folder, Hybris.
Mm-hmm.
This is the out of the box. We cannot write this.
Okay. This get product for code and options. This method is present in which
Yeah, this is coming from the out of the box OTB code.
so
Okay. So now this is item.xml. Sorry, local extension is there. So if there are multiple files has opened, so what you have to do, say Control E. This window will come. So here also you can go into that one particular. Where is your item.xml? This one. When you are working on the project, there are the multiple files must be opened, right?
right.
So these are the shortcuts keys there which will make more understanding on this one. Okay. So now you have to go to this. I'm just saving this one. Control S. What we have done. Go to this to-do list. Here somewhere your core extension must be there. This is storefront. Storefront, add it.
Yes.
I think you have lots of restrictions in your laptop. Okay, it is not there. No problem. Okay, so Control E. Generally into to-do list, it is coming. How to do this? So this is the one data modeling has been done as per the bookstore item.xml. This one. At line number this. So there is already product
Here,
model. It is
yeah,
there.
here I see, is it book or is it product thing I am seeing, right? This is what we copied from the other file.
Yeah, I just override that exercise one. Okay. So I'm just telling you how the data modeling has been done here. So this is a product is already exists there, product model. Okay. So if you can click on this Control Shift R product, and you have to say star and the model star dot java. Product model must be there. Actually, in your system, the font is very, very less, very small.
But if we have not compiled it yet, let's
Yeah, that's
change it.
fine. I'm just telling you the flow. So can you find the product model dot java somewhere? Can you take a control? You just
Here,
found the product model.
here in this file or there is some
No,
other
no, you
file?
just say Control Shift R and type product model. Product model dot java. Your code is not compiled or what?
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, this is not
If
been
we
new.
are adding this is a new thing, right?
Yes. So if we can go to the instruction.pdf file, where the first exercise it is saying is that we need to make some attributes into exercise number 2. Exercise number 2. You can come slowly down. Your HAC is up, right?
Yes, it was.
And you have done the and initialization also, right?
Yeah, before making these changes, I did that.
Okay, good. Now your storefront is up.
Storefront up.
Okay, we'll check after this. Can you come little down? Yes, wait. See, if you can see, there is a already product model is existing one, right? So we cannot change that, right? So there's a two ways are there. We can create our own product and we should my product and should extend the product, right? Another way is that we can make a item code as a product only, but we can do the auto create equals to false and that generate equals to false. Why? Because already data is there, product model. Okay, so these are the attributes we are adding. If you can see,
It's saying that this product already exists in Hybris platform and we
yes.
have embedded. Okay.
So my control is there or not?
No, it's okay.
You can see my mouse, right?
Are you
Hello.
control? Uh, okay.
Madhvi, your voice is very means volume. Yes,
Okay.
yeah. So you can see my mouse right here.
Yes, okay.
So if you can see in this UML, so this is already existing one. Okay. So and we are adding this much attributes, string and this everything, and we will be creating. Actually, I have gave you that very small exercise on Friday, or I guess, right?
Yeah.
Just to give you understanding. This is the book ID, book name, bookstore. So you'll understand the pattern. Okay, that's my object because we will not go with the very big one. So now you've gone through the item.xml, at least you got some idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is a product is there, this is one book table is there, okay, and this book table linked with the user one. After that, there's a one more is there. So you can see customer, this is also existing one. And here we will be doing some mappings. Okay. This is the new tables we are creating. So for this is a UML diagram. Okay. So
So
for
the
this,
purple ones are already existing in Hybris?
yes, correct.
Okay.
This one is already, sorry, this one is already existing. This one
Mhm.
product one, but we are just adding some attributes. Okay. Now this customer, this is also,
The file that we copied, the XML file, right?
yes.
It
So
has
item
this
XML
product.
we have copied from there to here for exercise, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as per this exercise, they are asking to make changes into this one and this one. Okay. So now let's go back to this. Actually,
So, what I'm trying to understand here is you are saying the product table already exists in Hybris.
correct.
So, this code, this table definition should already be there in Bookstore core or no?
Yes, this code will be already definition already there. What will happen? These many attributes they will get append on that product table.
Mm.
Okay.
So, even before I am making changes in items.xml,
Mhm.
this table should already be there, right?
Yes, this table already be there. Correct.
Okay, so
But
what?
on the top of that, we are adding this much attributes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, you let me build this. I think you are still not well.
Yeah, I'm getting little fever in the evenings.
I understand. But these concepts are very important actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now
every
I
time
have,
we should be doing set and TNV.
yes, Madhavi. Every time we have to make the ant path we need to set.
Okay,
But
so
sometime what happen is that we forget and we are getting some other error also, right? Some weird error. So always keep a practice plus habit. Once you go into the platform, set and TNV.
when I was checking this batch file, it was setting the ant home in the environment
Correct.
variable, right?
Correct.
I don't see that entry in my system's environment variables. So is it normal or
It's normal actually.
so I do not see the entry of ant home in my environment variable.
In your environment variable, right? That is fine actually. Here, what is we are doing? Here they are doing the explicitly they are setting everything in that batch file into shell script.
Mm-hmm.
See, I used to work on different SAP Hybris version. For example, if you go to the 1905 version, so it's asking JDK 11. If I go with the 1.6 or 1811, so it is asking 1.8. So what I have done, like set and env, I have set one Java path. Okay, because always I am not going to change the environment variable, right?
Right.
Because in the some project it's required JDK 11, some of this require JDK 17. So I created one batch file and I set the path. As per the project, it is picking up from there and setting the path for time being, just like send and env. Okay.
Mhm. So we have to build it now.
Yes. See, here is a two ways are here. So uh, if you do and all, so it will pick up only delta changes.
In this. Mm.
For example, if 100 files, as I told you in my previous session also, if 100 files are there, and 100
Mhm.
files out of 100, you have made changes into the two files, so it will pick up the two files only, right?
Mhm.
But if you're asking me which one should you go, so I will be saying and phenol because sometime in the project, uh, file is not compiled, and because of this, some functionality didn't work actually.
Mhm.
I understand, and Kino is taking the much time, but for safer side.
So the file that we copied from that training folder, is that a modified file or is that original file that comes with the suite?
It's a modified file.
Okay. You have made the entries, you have added more attributes to the product table, right?
Yes, but I have one small request. Uh, where is your training lab? This is your training lab, right?
Yes.
I have done some customization in the beginning. So I have one small request. Generally, I have given multiple sessions into SAP Hybris. So I always request people, but an exercise two, okay? This is the preparation, what we have to do, this one all.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the solution for that. So I will be requesting you, do not look into solution. Okay, but
That's what I wanted to understand. Like, if you
because
can see uh, what wrong I did in my coding, that
correct,
probably
correct.
would
That is the best way for learning. See, in my experience is that there are multiple SAP Hybris session I have given. So some of the people they have done and they are saying, okay, we are done. No error, no exception. Everything is cool with them. So I
mm-hmm.
told them, for time being, this is fine. But in the real time project, you will struggle always because until you will not get the error exception, you will never learn anything. Right?
I mean, I definitely don't want to do in that way. I might take
Yeah, yeah. Please,
way
please, yes.
more, but I want to understand what
Correct.
exactly.
If you wants to go with the long run up, so better to struggle right now. Because this is one of the best phase for struggling. If you struggle after 2 years, then it will be creating you issues actually. Issues
Yes,
in the
so
sense, issues in the sense people will not entertain you because you already having the good experience on SAP Hybris and training is done, right? So better to
I
struggle
mean,
right now.
I wanted you to go in my code, whatever
Yes,
I have written, and just check if that is right or that's how I should be doing.
correct. Agreed.
Mm. Uh,
So let this get built actually.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So
So my
into
thing is why we are adding the product table entry there.
yeah, why we are
My
adding this?
understanding, yeah, my
Because
understanding is if we
Mhm.
need a book table, we will have that entries in the item XML, right? So why
Yes,
we adding new attributes in product and
why we
then
are adding? Just there are some exercise are there. So okay, one second. Let me. Do you have paint? Can you open
I
that paint brush in your system? I will tell you in your system itself. It will be quite easy for you then. Because for and Kinol it will take minimum 9 minutes. So why to waste time? Okay, okay then. Okay, this is a one product table, already existing one. Okay, and here we are creating our product table. Okay,
which
so
is good.
this is already having some attributes. 10 attributes are there, existing one. Okay, so there are two ways are there. Either we can take the same name product and here we can add our four attributes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
why we are doing this? Because we need to understand the data modeling everything. After that is a one more table is there, book. Okay, after that there's a one more table is there, rental. So we are going to make some relationship over here and we are going to make some relationship with this one also. Okay, because we in this is the out of the box product model. Here we cannot make any changes inside this.
Mm-hmm.
So better we can use the same name. So this four attributes which will get append over inside this class actually into the product model dot java. So once your and will be finished, so I will display.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the reason why we added this one. Okay. So
So
this is the Mhm.
should I understand it like this? Like if we have a platform, a site where there are product is the base thing, and that
Correct.
site has different products. Like we have books, we have stationaries, we have some other
Correct.
stuff, clothes or something. So all the classes will have product as the top table, and they will extend it based on each product's requirement. Is it what?
Correct. That's true. That's true.
So
Apart from
we
this,
can have other table, say stationary table, which will also extend product, but it will have some more columns specific to stationery.
yes, correct.
Okay,
Okay.
now I got it. So
So
even if,
now
yeah.
here is one more thing I would like to share with you. Uh,
So in real-time projects, who exactly is giving the? I mean, do we have to design the mm, table structure also, data
yes,
structure?
yes, correct. For example, if you can see this your screen, so here is a one. They ask us to design one form. Okay, and in this form they're asking to one attribute we have to write for book id, book name, or book description. Okay, and here is a one submit button is here. So once,
Mhm.
so for these attributes, of course we need to do some data modeling, right?
Correct. Mhm.
So they will be asking to design some form also. So we have to take the you know controller, facade, service, DAO, and everything.
So whatever entry will be done in this form, once we submit it, it should actually go in the book table, right? Book in this
Correct.
table.
Yes. Okay. Now, so right now we are implementing this method, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are already existing one product table was there. We added the item code. We adding the four attributes, and we are doing in this way, right? But
So
SAP did not recommend.
where
But
where can I see this product which is existing?
yeah,
Uh,
once our end key all is done, once this one is done, no, then I will showcase you. Okay,
okay.
so there are the two ways are there to add the attributes. If you want to, use the existing table, so either we can do in this way, we can create the same name and there we can add once we do the end key all. So 10 plus 4, all the 14 attribute will come into the product model. This is the one way.
Mm-hmm.
But just for your just for exercise you can do, but as per the SAP standard, this is the wrong method actually. The correct way is that you can create your table name called my product, and this is the existing one which is already having some 10 attribute, for example. Okay, and this my product is having the 4 attribute. Okay, so you should extend this one. This is the correct way, which SAP Hybris is recommending actually.
Mm-hmm.
But for time being, for learning purpose, you can do this one. But here, once you do, here what happened is that in this one, our auto create is also false and our generate is also false. That flag. Why false? Because this is already existing one, right? This one product one.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, because here we are saying my product extends the product, means we have to make it AutoCAD equals to true and generate also equals to true. So what will happen? Whatever 10 attributes are there, this all 10 attributes come over here.
So they will get added to my product.
Yes, my product. This is the method recommended
And
by SAP Hybris. But for exercise purpose, we can do this one only right now.
so when we will be writing the code to add these 4 attributes of my product in the XML.
Yeah, so
So
for that, no, is
we
that
will be writing only the new 4 attributes, or we'll write all 10 plus 4.
no, we have to add only four attributes as per the
Okay.
exercise.
And there will be a tag saying extends product, right?
Yes.
So yeah, now I remember I saw in the example, like when I was going through the items.xml, there was already one entry which shows
Mm-hmm.
extends product. So I was not sure where that product is.
You are getting some error in your system.
Mm, yeah. I thought that this might be because I did some changes in items XML.
No, no, not because of that.
Some spring error was coming earlier, but that was fixed when I did and clean all and started
It is
my.
something pre-configured test GUI is null. Build is not successful. We have to resolve this problem. Build callable back. Have you made any changes into somewhere temp?
I just changed that XML.
Okay, no problem. Classes. So 1 second. Generally, into your to-do list, it is coming. Bookstore, front, everything. I think it is we are getting some error. Okay, we will resolve it. Not a problem. So wait, I will show in your my system. You can
What?
stop sharing the screen. I will display in my system. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yes, if you can see here, no, line number this 64. So we have added this much attributes, this, and this all is like a autocreate equals to false. Why? Because this product is already existing one. Okay, but as I told you, the second method is that what you have to do. So you just need to copy this. Okay, just for example, I'm telling you, put it here, and what you can say like this: my product extend product.
Mhm.
So this is the method which is recommended by SAP Hybris.
And then we can add the new
Yes,
attributes there.
then we can add this one all. Okay, now here I will take you walk through this. So you can do this exercise. Okay, so attribute, this is a qualifier language, it is there, and this is optional equals to false means it's a mandate. It has to be there. Means we have to make an entry into this attribute.
Okay.
And if you found persistence type equals to properties, so there are in the two types are there, properties and dynamic. If you found the property has been written, it means we have to save the data. If dynamic is there, so it will be on the fly. For example, you want
Fly
to
means
a dynamic means, for example, you want to calculate the age of the customer, how long he is into system, right?
mhm.
Or date of birth something. So date of birth is like a flickering, right? You are not going to save always, right? It's on the fly, right? So we have to make it as a dynamic attributes. Type should be dynamic. I will explain you with the examples.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so this is also one qualifier is there. This is also we make it as optional equals to false. If you are going to make it optional equals to true, it means this is not mandatory.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is how the data modeling has been done. Now there's a one more. So this is the one customer. Customer also existing one was there. So here in your system, to-do list is 2.1. Yes, here. Define the book item with the attributes from the UML and add this subtypes of the product like this. This is the first exercise, 2.1, as per the instruction.pdf. Okay.
Mhm.
So this is, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm
And this is
trying
also
to
one
see.
table is there, existing one customer, auto create equals to false we have made, and this is generate equals to also false. Generate means it will generate the classes for you. Auto create is equals to true means it will make some entry into database. Okay.
Mhm.
And one more important things, whenever you make any changes into item.xml, you have to go to HAC and you have to update the system. Otherwise, you will get the multiple errors.
Right. So, I want to understand where can I see like which tables or which schema is
Okay.
existing, like product, right?
Okay,
Uh,
I will explain you that also. So this is the one more item types is there. For this, we have done the data modeling, customer points, reward start date, end date, and we have keep as a type as a date actually. In Java, what we are doing, we are creating everything manual, right? But
mhm,
here we have to start from the item.xml. This is like a data modeling.
mhm. Okay.
So there's a one more table we have created, table in the sense item type, rental. Okay. Here rental is totally the new actually, and it's a standalone. So we are going to do auto create equals to true, generate equals to true. Okay. And if you can see here, deployment table, this is like a, see, if you are not going to put this deployment table, so everything will goes into generic items.
Mhm.
Okay. So rental
So
ID. Yeah,
this is
please.
a standalone table and it is not extending any
Yes,
table
correct.
which is already existing.
Yes. And here also one concept is here. If you, for example, to rental one, you want to extend the product table. Extends equals to product. Okay. Product table is there. So in that case, you may not require this one because this product table is already having the deployment table.
Okay.
This is
So if
also one
we
concept.
have a standalone table, then we have to define the deployment tag.
Yes. For for safer side, you have to define this deployment table. Why? Because if you will not define, so everything will go to generic items, generic tables. Okay. So if everything goes to generic tables, so they will be keeping internal joins, inner joins, and it will make your system more slow. So better we have to define deployment table.
But when we were doing the theoretical part, it was like all the tables fall under generic item,
Yes,
right?
if we are not going to make it deployment table name code type
In
code
what case we will use this scenario like
means let me give you one more scenario. You have done this data modeling for this rental table, okay, and your project is running since 5 years, okay.
mm-hmm.
Now customer is saying, client is saying is that we need to remove one attribute from here without changing any code base. But think about it, this code base, this attribute has been used in multiple places, in service layer, in facade layer, in DAO layer, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So here, if we having this deployment table over here, so it will be quite easy for you because there is a one deployment attribute, deployment descriptor attribute is there. Using that, we can alter this one. So that's the need of deployment table.
So if I'm understanding it right, if we are
Mhm,
using rental table for, I mean, just an example, for a
mhm.
long time, and now customer says to remove few fields, um, so the code actually is referring to that field at many places, which is not possible. So we will have another entry for rental, which will be a deployment table,
Correct.
and then we will use that table to show our data and disconnect the previous one, right?
Yes. And we can alter our table also,
Mm, okay.
right?
Alter our table means here only we will do the alteration with a separate
Yes.
entry.
For example, a customer they don't want this rental ID or some other attribute, so we can
Hmm.
alter this.
Okay, and then it will create a new um, it will create new files for the new table that we are making.
Yes. Table will be the same, but this attribute, if they don't want, then we will hide this one. This is the one scenario, and why we need this deployment table also, no, to make the system more faster. Because if we are not going to define this, that is also fine. But there will be some situation where we need to write some Groovy script for this. There is in SAP Hybris, we can do from the Groovy script also. There we can remove the this attribute from there. That is a very advanced level of SAP Hybris.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can make a note somewhere. Then we'll discuss this.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the one, and now this is the one more item types we have created here. Rental status label configuration disorder. Okay, and this is your existing one.
So the sample file that we copied in our workspace is the same one
Yeah,
that you
it's
are
the same
showing
one.
now.
Yes, yes, same one. Yes. If you can see this product model.java,
Uh-huh.
I think something goes wrong. Why this is not working here? So we have added some attribute into this one product table. Book, we have created new item types, and customer also, and this rental also. Like this you have to do, and the exercise will be this one.
Mm, define the book item. So 2.1 you are saying?
2.1, yes.
This
And
is it.
for this one, you will find over here. Here, here you need 2.2, 2.1. Where is 2.1? 2.2. Yes, here. Define the book item type with the attribute from the UML. Book item type means
The one shown in the diagram.
this one.
Okay.
Two
That's edition,
attributes:
publication.
addition and publication. One is a string, one is integer. So Friday, that's what I gave you. Very simple. Book ID, book name. So you will get the more hands-on into data modeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what I did was I was trying to add book right away directly without extending anything. Mm,
Yes, you can do this one directly. So first you can do like this, like they have done, right? In line number 114, this one, item type code, right? See, if I'm going to write it, then it will be how you will learn. So I'm just
No,
explaining
I'm
you.
not saying that you have to write, but I want to understand how to get those. Like you asked me to just create two tables, right?
Yes,
I tried to create that, but I did not know that it should extend the product one.
it's
That
okay,
is.
no problem. So for extending everything, you can do in this way.
Mm-hmm.
Extend, the code is not here. Yes, like this. Can you see that?
Hmm.
Already
No.
existing product is
Yes.
there, table. So they have extended apparel product, AutoCAD equals to true, and generate equals to true, like
Yes.
this.
This is what the example I saw uh,
Yes,
in my XML, and I could see extends product, but I was not
yes.
able to understand where that product is. So,
So once you have extend this way, once you have done the end clean all, so inside this one, apparel product on your book model, you will see all the attributes. Wait, I will show you in my.
So for exercises, whatever assignments are there, it's in instruction.pdf, right?
Yes, instruction.pdf. This one. Like this into to-do list, you will find this one 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. This one. Here they have told and all. You can do this also. It's up to you. You can do and all also, or you can do and clean all also.
But right now my build itself is not working. So.
Can you tell me what's the error you are getting now? But before jumping into that error, but you understood this uh, data modeling at least
I
something.
have to go through it from my end as well, and then I will
Okay.
better
So what I
understand.
will suggest you just go through it and you can make your notes. If you have any doubts, you can ask me then.
Yeah.
Whatever questions you have, I'm going to answer everything.
Mm-hmm.
So one second. If you can see in my system, product model. So here you will see that all the attributes. For example, I'm taking this one, copy. Can you see that? You are asking me this question, right? Where is that attributes are going?
Product model.java.
Yeah, it is going to product model. And one more important thing. So whenever we create like item code, whatever, my product XYZ, whatever. So once you build this end key now, right? So it will append here model automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If I'm creating book, it will create book model.java.
Yeah, it will create a book model.java, correct. After that, and if you can go upstairs, so here is the type code product. This one, line number 71.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so you can type into HAC into the flags query. Select. You can see my screen, right? Or do you want me to zoom something?
Yeah. Okay.
So you can go to HAC, select, start from. Always type curly brace
For the table
like
name.
this product. Okay. Because why product? Because here is the type code. If you will be doing like this, it won't work actually. It will not work because it is generated a product model, but the type code is product only, right? So as for example, you will be creating the table called book. Okay. So for you, book model will come like this. Okay. And you have to type the query like let's start from book. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like this. Take. And that day you asked me that debug, right? That while starting the server, the debug should be there or not. So by
Mm-hmm.
default, you have to write like this debug.
Hmm.
There's a no problem. You can start the system with this without this also. But if you want to debug the flow and everything, so you have to do debug like this. I'm going to start the server now.
Will you be able to check what issue is coming at my end in the build?
Sure, I will check right now. I just want to show you some more thing.
Yeah.
So I will solve your problem. I think I need to stop sharing my screen. Then only you can see the screen. I'll be back in 5 seconds.
Sure.
1 second. I need to stop my sharing the screen. Then. But can you tell me what error you are getting exactly in your IntelliJ?
No, I'm checking it is. Let me check.
So I will solve that problem. Okay, just give me a minute. I will be back.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second.
Showing here.
Okay. Can I go up a little bit? Latest script classes. Can you please give me control? There are multiple places errors are coming.
Like, do we have any file where the logs are saved?
Yeah, you can find the logs. You just right click on this, show in
Back.
Explorer. Like this, you can go. Okay. Inside this Hybris, these are the logs over here. Okay. So you can look into this console log one. Which one is the latest one?
It's not getting anything for today.
What we can do is start from fresh. Really like this. Issues are coming in SAP Hybris.
Is this showing any error?
We are just compiling.
Yeah.
Maybe there are chances that workspaces got corrupted.
Mhm. What should be done in that case?
So we will take the backup of this and what zip file we have already, that 1811 CX1. I
Mm-hmm.
will copy paste, we extract it, and we will do the same steps for installation. So there are exercise number 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. You can try in your system. Once we will fix this error.
Okay.
In my previous project, the Hybris code base around 20 GB.
Okay.
So then I realized either we should have Mac system or Linux system because Windows this will work, but little bit slow.
But for companies and all, do we have to have the system on our laptop or it's located on some server and we just access it from there?
No, we should have in our local system only. But there is a one way or one more solution is there to solve this problem. There's a one virtual machine is coming for the Linux. Okay, in that
Mhm.
virtual machine you have to install, and then your build will be faster then.
No, so what I'm trying to understand is right now when you are on a project like for a company,
Hmm.
you have the setup at your local laptop or is it
Local,
um,
local system.
so each individual, each employee has
Yes, yes. Each employee, each project team member, they will be having the hybrid suite installation in their local system only.
once what I mean once the development is done, then you put it on the production. Uh,
Yes, so we do the check-in, check-out through GitHub or GitLab or Bitbucket.
okay.
It seems like some errors is being bit.
Is it some groovy area?
So GUI error is coming. I'm just typing the and. So if something is missing, then it will generate. There are the three commands are there: and all, and clean all.
Mhm.
So right now I'm just generating the ant. If something missing, then it will build this. Where is the instruction.pdf file? If you can open that.
It's in the browser.
Yes. Okay. So
Can we try to revert the item XML and see if the ant works, if that is causing any issues?
yeah, that also we will do. So you can focus on this one. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. No, there is some Groovy script error is coming. Something. So I have built this ant command. So did you get a chance to see the storefront also? Electronic storefront in your local?
No, I did not take that because I saw that HSC was up. I saw some features there and then I tried to change the XML.
So you can check HAC back office and storefront.
So it's all in the console. You can see that in HSC console.
No, we have to go to browser and there we
The
have to
URL.
URL, yes.
What URL we have to use to check the storefront?
Sorry?
What URL we will be using to check the storefront?
Yes, like HAC is there, nine localhost colon 9001 slash HAC. Uh, in that portal, no, which I have shared with you that in the Google Chrome,
Okay. That
from
one.
there you have to pick up
Okay.
URL. Seems like something was missing because I ran only this ant command.
So this is going good or this also is showing any error?
If this is successful, so there is a chance it will get repaired.
Because that was the only file which I modified, the item XML.
That's fine, no, no problem. Until you will not do the modification or until you will not get the compilation or some weird error, you will understand more about SAP Hybris, right?
Mhm.
What I believe is that if there's a no error, no exception, everything is going smooth, then it is a bit difficult then. Sometime and all and all is taking 30 minutes also. It depends on your project uh, volume. For example, if your project size is 15 GB, 10 GB, then and clean all is taking the 40 minutes. If you're using the Windows system. There's the one plugin also coming to solve this problem, JRebel.
How do you spell that?
JRebel is JRebel.
Readable.
JRebel.
RAB.
Yeah, just for your FIR, JRebel is the one plugin. For example, there are multiple files are there, and you have modify only one file. You have to build only that particular file only. Just right click on that and build this. No need to stop the server. It will compile automatically with the JRebel.
Mm-hmm.
But the license is quite costly actually.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to open that Control Shift R product. Product model is scheme or not? Product model. Yes, it is scheme. So in that, what we have done the data modeling. So you can see over here that attributes name.
This one will be the default one, right? What we call out of box.
Yes. One second. Do you have that Notepad plus plus?
Mm, we have to open it. It got closed.
Or it's in gallery image? Yeah, it's came. Did you see that? So whatever 4 to 5 attributes we have defined there into item.xml, it is came here, and you can see it is came into product model.java. And for this one, there must be the setter getter method.
Okay, now I'm a little confused here.
Yeah, please tell me what's your confusion.
So, if you can go to that item XML in the store code.
Yeah, sure. Item dot control E item.
So we added, where did we add our code? Right? The bookstore items. Okay. So these are the attributes that we added, correct?
Yes.
Apart from product, which is
Apart from, yes, into the product we have added this much 4 more attributes. And you can see into this one more was there, no? Rental.
mm-hmm.
So if I'm going to copy Control Shift R, rental,
model.java.
rental model is scheme. Okay. So now you can verify.
Okay.
Now you can verify. So whatever attributes we have given here, will that be there or not? Okay. Rental ID. See.
Yeah, it is there. I got this one. Now
Okay.
my concern is why did not we, where is the book table which we were supposed to make?
Book table.
And if we are saying that product is out of box object, we cannot make any changes to it, right?
Yes.
So if you can go scroll up and where we have defined the product. Yeah, this one, right? So this is product table again.
Yes,
right?
this is a product table again. We can make a changes, but SAP is recommending that you have to say like item type code, my product, and that should extend the product. Instead of disturbing this table, we can extend that. So product attribute also will come and our customer attribute also come. So best example is down. I can show you.
Yeah, I got it. What my confusion is, we are the product table is inbuilt, so and this particular XML item.xml is specific to our bookstore, right?
Our bookstore, correct.
So why we did not do like we gave the name. Now this product table that we are creating is different than the out of box table product.
No, it's the same. We are
It's the
just we
so
are
we
just
are overwriting
introducing
it.
we are just overriding and we are just introducing the four more attributes for our exercise.
So why can't we do extends product here?
Yes, we can extend also. So if you can see over here, there's a one more example. You
Like
can
this
see here.
apparel, right?
Yeah.
Apparel product is specific to our code base, right?
Yes. So if you can see, apparel product is there, which is extending the product. This is the appropriate method. If you can go to open this apparel product, so in the apparel product, this gender also will come, and this product attribute also will come into the
So
model.
whatever attributes are there in product uh, table plus whatever we are defining here, those
Correct.
methods
You
will
can
come.
see. I mean to say, here all the attribute you can access on the apparel product model. But into this one, in this product model, we have added our attributes just for just for learning purpose and just for exercise purpose.
Yeah, I got it. But okay, so what are the attributes that we added are from language, right? Language, ISBN 10, 13, publisher, whatever it is.
Yes,
Um,
it is here.
we will introduce new attribute to an existing item type product. So these one, two, three, four, five or six attributes we added here.
Yes,
So if we are using code as product, it is going to take say 10 attributes from the base table plus these.
correct.
Mhm. So as
Okay.
per the assignment wherein I have to create a book table and
Yes.
what
So
okay.
you have to create over here book table.
So that book table will extend product or it will be
Yes,
a
extend the
standard.
product. Correct. So you can
So
take a reference from here.
apparel one.
Apparel one, it must be somewhere.
Yeah, it's
This
here.
one, like this.
So it extends product and it will have the book ID and book description
Yes.
attributes added. So what is the right way to do like the one wherein you use the product table and added for one or we should be extending the product table?
Extending, this is the correct way. See, this is just for exercise purpose we are doing. So in the existing one, we are adding this much 4 to 5 attributes. Then we will get the one more item types called the book, which is going to extend this one. So what will happen? Inside this, you can access this also. Then we will make some entry from the back end, from the back office into this one. Then we are going to display into our storefront with the JSP page. So controller we will write, facade will write, service will write, DAO we will write. That is the object.
Okay. So now is the system working fine?
Yes, your error is gone, build is successful. Okay.
So
Now I
you
need to,
just add and you checked if something is coming.
yes. Now I'm going to start the server. I just want to see the local storefront is up or not.
It's saying address already used. It is saying address already in use.
What happened?
It's saying mine address already in use.
Seems like so there are total 11 exercises are there, 9 to 11.
9 to what is that?
Total 9 to 11 exercises are there, so we have to do this.
Okay.
I also start around 8 years back when I was working on SAP Hybris. I also started from Windows only.
Okay. Then you switch to Mac.
Then I switched to Linux actually. Now I done around 17 to 18 project into SAP Hybris. Apart from this, multiple trainings program and all.
Mac systems are good.
Mac system that is always good. Price is
Okay.
also good, and Mac system also good.
So, well, you would recommend a desktop or even laptop, some MacBook
And
or
it depends on person to person. I have MacBook also, Linux also, Windows also.
I mean, for transportation purpose and all, I might prefer MacBook, right? Because
Yes, yes,
desktop take
correct.
anywhere. Any particular configuration you would recommend?
Sorry?
Configuration, the MacBook configuration you would recommend?
No, it's not like this. You just simply install the JDK and this hybrid suite, and always take care of this hybrid suite as a backup actually.
Yeah, I'm saying like if I want to go with a MacBook, so for
It
that
depends. It
memory.
depends on, you can go with the MacBook also. But I will suggest you first you can take the hands-on into Windows system, and later on you can think about the MacBook actually.
Right. And I won't just buy it right away. I'm
Okay.
just asking the options.
This is why it is taking much time for end key and all and everything.
Because of the error or something?
Error is gone. I'm doing the first I have done the end. So I build the system, the end key and all. Then I will run this hybrid server. Your end initialize was successful, right?
Yeah.
Then it is
When I started, it was, and after that, I made changes into item.xml.
yeah,
So
it's fine, no
the
problem.
file itself was giving some errors, right? I did
It's
not.
okay. So if you found like this some weird error, no, which is not related to compilation and everything, you can do the end. You can run the command and it will
Mm-hmm.
build the system. If some files are missing, it will add it there. After that, you can do the end all or end clean all.
Mm-hmm.
We will see how this is. I will suggest you please take rest also.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It is giving again error.
Assistance has error. It's failed again.
Field
Same error
callable.
is coming. It's saying semantic analysis and so.
What you can do,
So just need to install again.
it seems like the system is corrupted.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can rename the previous one and make this as the first
Yes.
one. And you can mention it as archive. Yeah. You have to close this.
Can you click on file? Can you close it?
We have to use the 7-zip one, right?
If 7-zip is there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can follow the same steps what we have done that day
Right.
for installation, because this has got corrupted.
I'll try to do it at my end.
Yes.
So if you can go to instructions.xml.
Yes, yes. I will close this also then.
Here for the installation stuff, there is one step which I wanted to ask if that should be done or not.
You want me to go up?
Yes. Mm, scroll up. Mm, scroll up. We have one and command, I think. Yes, this one. At step number 5. We never did this, right? And all initialize
So
details.
this is what I told you, right? Have you done this? And all initialize.
No, I did not do that.
Uh, have you done from HAC and initialize? Okay,
I
don't. No
I
problem, no problem.
no.
What
So
you can do?
what is the purpose of this?
Yes, good question. The purpose of this and all initialize this, it will recreate your database and everything. This is basically creating all the schemas, tables, database and everything.
Okay. So are we supposed to do it because when we were doing the setup, we did not do this. We were following half of this we followed and half of that Hybris link, right?
What we will do, okay, this entry already there, right? Bookstore and everything. You can follow that one only for setup, because here is, this is for the old one. So this entry we have made, this is fine. Do you have that link here? Can you open that bookmark, whichever you have done?
Chromebook. Like some of the steps in this were missing, so I had to refer instruction.xml also.
No, it's okay.
Just going through my
Not a problem. In here, what you can do is, don't use this plus sign. Use B2C underscore ACC. That's it. Okay.
Mhm.
And after that, you know this one, everything. So if you want to use this template, so you can use this one. Otherwise, you can go with the, I will suggest you go with the ANT module gen, and it will be asking you steps and everything. Then you can put the bookstore. Then you can put the uh, that extension name and the package name.
But
After
okay. Mm-hmm.
once this is done, then you can add into that local extension this much all. Then end key null. Then you can go to HAC. and you can initialize this one like this. Once we have done this one, then you can open this
So this is
electronics
to access the storefront, right?
storefront. Yes,
So we can use the bookstore also.
yes,
Site equal to bookstore, right?
yes. Here you can say, instead of trainings, you can say training storefront. You can say bookstore storefront here.
Okay.
It will take hardly 1 hour only. That's it.
I mean, this and that, I get confused here. I'll try to go through it and
What you
see.
can do for installation purpose, you can recommend this link only.
Mm-hmm.
And for exercise 2.1, you can pick up from there itself, instruction.pdf.
Okay. So that and command we are not supposed to execute, right?
No, that and all initialize don't do that one. Just follow this instruction here because that what I found is that the instruction.pdf is very older version. But right now we are using the 1811, right? So you can
Mm-hmm.
follow this one.
Okay.
This will work 110%.
Okay. I'll try from
Yes. And please take care properly
yeah.
because it seems like your health is not good.
I am trying to, but then there are some things which I cannot avoid. So I do not want to miss on this also.
So you can do this all the exercise and all. At least 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 at least you can do. And you can do the installation also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll wrap up for today.
Yes. Sure.
And Madhavi, one more thing is that, see, sometime what happened in this SAP Hybris, our code base has got corrupted. So always take a backup somewhere. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I think now you can stop sharing screen. No problem.
So
Okay.
backup, you mean the zip file, right?
Yes. Always take a backup. Always take a backup of your zip file somewhere. I'm just telling you for the real-time project. Because see, this kinds of challenges you will get there also, right? And if you're getting this all the error exception in this early stage, then you are on the right track actually. You will never struggle for long term. Okay. So take a backup of your zip file and take a backup of your custom folder also somewhere. Inside the custom, your all the storefront code is there, right? Core,
Right.
facade, service, DAO, right?
Okay.
Okay then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.